Hello. Hola. Konnichiwa. Ugh. What's up? What's up? Oh my god. I'm fucking tired. Holy. Holy moly. Running on like 3 hours of sleep. But we're here. I got a cool project that I was working on for like the last 10 minutes. I started last night. That's really coming to fruition. It's super cool. It's pretty easy. Surprisingly easy. Um, and it's going to do a lot to help with the YouTube pipeline. So that's really cool. Super happy about that. Let's get into it a little bit. Just get started. Boop, 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 boop. All right. And we're back in Final Fantasy. Man, this game looks good. Gotta remember everything. What were we doing? We were just side questing in Cosmo Canyon. Yeah, we got some things. We got some things to do. We're just gonna be grabbing some towers, doing some side stuff, I think. Exploring this region. Man, it feels like forever I've been playing this game. Oh, I can't jump down. Well, guess we're going the long way. I guess that's fine. Oh, wait, hold up. I totally forgot how to glide. Completely and utterly.
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare ski variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. The shimmering golden plumage of this variant was once so coveted that they were hunted to the brink of extinction. Not that black market dealers cared. Given this tragic, bloody history, one can hardly fault these skis for their highly aggressive behavior when one of their own is taken from them.
They're called
Though I may
ski.
subject them to further trauma, I'm afraid this is the only way that we might learn more about them.
Who made them?
Please try
Lil
to be
Wayne?
as gentle as you can.
Big John?
Come on! Keep it up!
Okay, no weaknesses, no resistances. Rare Skeet variants prone to more extreme emotional fluctuations. Unique pheromone hypnotizes foes. Evade Fury Bomber will pressure it.
Alright, here it comes.
Years later.
Hang in there!
I won't give up. Feeling good.
Now that's the spirit!
You're mine.
All objectives completed!
Okay.
We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you!
Getting back into the habit. Getting back into the feel and the groove after playing Pragmata. Which, looking back on that, I had an awesome time with that game. Very good, very good. There was something. Oh, I just saw. Oh. Alright, well, that's fine. Boom, 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 boom.
I got you in my sights now, tower.
Too bad.
Weak to win.
How? Let's do this. I'll end this. Sloppy. You're done.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, only two. Okay. Yo. How's work? Great. And by great I mean I got my project that was causing me a lot of stress, or at least the work that I had to do that was causing me a lot of stress. I got that done Monday night. So I'm really happy about that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, no more long nights at the office, as it were. So that's exciting. So very good. I am super tired though. I think I got like 3.5 hours of sleep, something like that.
Burn. Bundle up. That's it. Sorry about that.
So I'm very tired. But I was working on a project the other night that I'm really excited for. That is coming along very, very nicely. And that should help me out with the YouTube stuff tremendously. So ideally I can finish that at some point, maybe this weekend or maybe the next couple of days. I can wake up and do that. Oh, it's at the top, so I gotta go around. So yeah, that's super cool. Something to be excited about. If you want to see it, I can show you. It's probably, I think it's safe to show. I can show you a little bit of it. If you want to see. Sure. Okay, let me bring this up. This, do this, do this. So, I have been writing some code, some Python actually, and it is, what it does is it will take a video that I name. So right up here it says input video. I can change that title to whatever, but I'm just matching the title right now. And it will take a video. In its current iteration, it extracts the waveform audio file. It will parse through the audio file for a specific decibel value. And when it finds it, it will automatically generate and format YouTube shorts. And then it will put those YouTube shorts in a clips folder for that I can then take and use and do all that stuff with. Totally automated. I just run a code in a terminal and it gives me a ton of shorts. I think, let me see, let me pull it up. Actually, let me do this because I don't want to inadvertently show anything I don't want to show. Do this. So this was from, I think, a 4-hour VOD, and it produced 51 shorts that I can use. So, and I can just post a crap ton of shorts this way. That way I don't have to manually parse through, let's say, a longer VOD for like 16 hours and just ×2 speed it and go through that. How long did it take to write? I had help from AI, so that was a big help, and I finally got it working right before the stream started. Like, I was working on it, literally I got home and I ran the code and it didn't work, and so I was adjusting, asking ChatGPT some questions, and then right before stream started I finally got it to produce clips. So it's pretty cool. It's sweet. It's so nice because now I have clips produced for me that I just look at, and then if I like them I can just upload them to YouTube, put a caption on it, and then boom. So I can spend, after stream, I can download the VOD, right? I can edit it so that, you know, my editing is just like taking out the beginning song, the start song, and then the end song. And if I take a break, I'll cut out a break. You know, I'll cut that out so it's like a few seconds rather than like 15 minutes or whatever. Shorten the VOD a bit. And then I can upload the full VOD to YouTube, or the full edited VOD, I should say, to YouTube. And then I can put that video inside this folder and run the code, and it just runs. It automatically generates all this. And so, like, for example, this is for what, March 14th? So I can actually just do this new folder, March 14th, and then I can take all this minus this, and I can put it in there. Boom. Now I've got a March 14th folder with all the shorts or clips that I want. So I can just do that, and it's so nice. Now, it still needs some tweaking, right? Because, as an example, like here, the game is really fast, come into a bunch of money, and then they don't know what to do with it. And so they just end up spending it all faster. So there's a couple of things I want to change, right? For example, the formatting. Now, it put it as a short format. So it put it in a short format. I don't want that. I want it to show the camera, so I do have to adjust the code to adjust the formatting a little bit. And then I'm probably going to make longer clips, so I have to adjust some numbers to make sure that it increases the length of the clips. But it's also parsing silence, so when there is no talking, it will like stop it there, and then it will just create a clip out of whatever I was talking about up to the silence. So I gotta tweak it a little bit still, but the fact that it is producing shorts, it is parsing a 4-hour VOD in maybe like 5 minutes and producing 50 shorts that I can potentially use. Now let's say I go through an entire VOD and I get like, you know, 3 or 4 usable shorts. That's still great. That's still awesome. Yeah, so it's just polishing it up. I got to adjust a couple numbers, tweak some things here and there, and then rank. There's also, I can do like a ranking system, I think. So like I can rank the shorts into like based on what's good and what's not. And then I can already use the VODs that I have, right? And just boom, do all that. So that's super exciting. Yeah, so that's the project that I've been working on for the last couple days. I'm like, you know, when you were like, you know, make an actual video, I was like, a video might take quite a long time, and I just don't have the time for it. But shorts get you views, but they also get you subscribers fairly easily, because shorts are super easily digestible content. So, and I do talk a decent amount, so I'm hoping to just shotgun blast a bunch of good shorts out there and start kind of using that to garner attention for my YouTube channel. Hopefully it'll just and make the process as seamless as possible, right? So it's an extra step, right? But it's an extra step in a process that I'm already doing. So like once I have the folder and I upload to YouTube, I can then also run the code simultaneously. So I can upload the full VOD to YouTube, or the edited VOD to YouTube, and then run the code to spit out a bunch of shorts, and then the next day I can parse through the shorts and figure out which ones I like and I don't like, put them up there, and then when I do another VOD, I just do the same thing. So this one was from, I believe, March 14th, because that one happens to be one that has more views than other videos. I think it's because this is part 1, so this is a 3.5 hour VOD, and it took about, I don't know, 3-4 minutes to parse through all of it and get 50 shorts. The other one, the one that has the most views on my YouTube of like the recent VODs I did, is March 14th part 2, and that's a 10-hour VOD. So I'm just gonna start going through some of these VODs. Start with a few older ones, right, and just get used to it, spit some out there, and then start going towards the more recent ones to kind of catch up. So I don't think I'm necessarily going to do every single one. Maybe I'll just do the longer VODs, like the Saturday ones. But yeah, it's super exciting because it's adding more work for sure. But it's like you said, it's just servicing. Oh god, it's just servicing what I'm already doing. So yeah, really exciting stuff. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on, just little pet projects. And the fact that it's working so quickly is super nice, because I want to spend enough time on it to get it working within a reasonable amount of time. And the fact that it only took, you know, I don't know, maybe like a couple hours, maybe like 2 hours total of coding. Was I staying up late because of it? Probably later than I should have, by like an hour or two last night, but you know, I still made it to my meeting. I still did everything I had to do. Like, I just started that yesterday. Because I was like, well, because I was tired, but I wasn't like, well, I was tired and I did want to go to sleep, but I was like, let me just do this first. Just to see if I could, you know? And turns out I could.
It's on now.
Holy.
Going in. Freeze. Let's do that.
Oh my god, let me go, please.
Won't last long.
For the love of God.
Ain't dead yet. Shit.
I'm gonna be so bad at this game for a couple of days. Just trying to get used to it again.
Calling ice.
Is the new guy almost trained?
Come on.
They were talking about changing his.
Storm's coming. Let's do this.
They were talking about changing his schedule. Soon. So I don't know about fully trained, but they were talking about in the near future probably start moving him down, like moving him later, so that he gets used to the time change. So I don't know if that's happening next week or in 2 weeks or how that's gonna work, but that should be happening relatively quickly here. And then he'll probably work second shift with me for some time, and then they'll start moving me earlier.
You're up.
Oh, I'm out of MP. Huh?
Get ready. Here it comes. It's on now. Going in. That's it. Try this. You're done. See ya. No wonder we won.
So it's gonna be some time before my schedule fully changes. Still a couple weeks off, I think, but he should be moving down here Probably sometime in May, maybe beginning of May. We got it in March, so like beginning of March. So it's all of March, all of April. It's about 2 months. So he's getting used to. He's getting used to it. But I will definitely change my schedule on Twitch, make an announcement in Discord, just kind of go, hey, my schedule's changing to this, just so you know. That sort of thing. Okay. To get to here, I want to just get all the towers first, I think. So I can fast travel around. But yeah, it's going good. It's going good. Hopefully soon, a lot of this stress that I have will go away. So hopefully some work-related stuff is gonna not. It's still going, right? It's because we've got new projects and new business and stuff that we got to set up for. So, but most of the setup is done for that. We're just basically we're in the testing phase where we're just testing out everything that they need and making sure it all works correctly and all that stuff. So most of the setup is done.
My sensors
So that
indicate
stress
the presence
is
of a unique life form.
gonna go away
Rare
here.
desert Sahagin variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. As their name suggests, these Sahagins are closely related to those found living in the sewers of Midgard. Though they have instead adapted to the desert, they possess the same intelligence and social behaviors, and have been observed hunting in groups with their trademark tridents. Their protective carapaces are so tough that the warriors of Cosmo Canyon once fashioned them into shields. I would imagine those fiendish spikes offered them a measure of offense as well. Remember, the Sahagins have home field advantage, so take care not to fall prey to their tactics. Best of luck!
Alright. So I'll probably spend, an hour or so after stream just to tweak the code a little bit, make it a little bit better. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to just spit out a bunch of shorts here soon.
Best do it right.
Weak to ice and exploiting elemental weakness. Don't get petrified.
Calling ice. Gotcha.
Your strength knows no bounds!
Let's finish this.
Come on! Keep it up!
Come at me.
And stay on surprise!
Going in.
No one
Oh, I
cares
got
for you.
petrified. Oh my god. Trap battle. Oh man. So yeah.
My sensors indicate the presence of a unique life form. Rare desert Sahagin variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. As their name suggests, these Sahagins are closely related to those found living in the sewers of Midgard. Though they have instead adapted to the desert, they possess the same.
That was even worse than the first time. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to settle into a routine while also getting sleep. Once this project's done, I can slow down a bit as well. So it's a little hectic right now, but
Rare desert Sahagin variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. As their
Calling
name
ice.
suggests, these Sahagins are closely related to those
Let's
found
finish
living in
this.
the sewers of Midgard. Though they have instead adapted to the desert, they possess the same intelligence and social behaviors, and have been observed hunting
You're
I
done.
would imagine those fiendish spikes offered them a measure of offense as well. Remember, Sahara is a home to
Going in. No.
There we go.
excellent work completing our combat objectives. Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
Finally having the great schedule swap in May. Play with your friends when you get home on weekdays now. Yeah. I don't know how much we'll actually play. If we'll do like friend swap or anything like that. I just know that because it might be just we're all in a chat together while we're doing our own thing. But it's still damn more entertaining than just me playing games, that's for sure. But there'll definitely be some weekday some weekday gaming going on. Do I have to go through there? I think so. Because, yeah, now we might be able to actually play. Yeah, we might actually be able to play Friend Swap on the weekdays. Or just random other stuff. But I know they got their gacha dailies they gotta do. They got, you know, all their normal stuff, their dailies. Bow, bow, bow. Boom, boom, boom. So I don't know how that affects you. It'll probably be just make it like way earlier, right? 'Cause how far ahead are you? Are you like what, 4, 5 hours ahead? Or behind, I mean? So I'll end up probably streaming 6 hours behind. So let me think. So if I stream at 1, like on a normal weekday, I stream at 1, 6 hours behind would be 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And if I move to... Let's say I move to 6. Right? 6 to 8, 6 to 9. That would be, what, noon? That's not bad. I mean, the weekends are still going to be... Well, actually, the weekends are going to be probably even longer. Yeah, I might actually stream longer on the weekends than what I am now, because I'll be waking up earlier. And they usually are up until like 3 in the morning on the weekends. I might try to go to bed a little earlier. But I think we know that's not going to happen. We definitely know that's not going to happen. So yeah, weekends might be just absolutely crazy long streams. Like me sleeping in with the new schedule will be like... It'll be like 8 o'clock in the morning. Which I'll probably just like get breakfast and go running for a little bit before I stream, honestly. And just make it like a little bit earlier instead of... Okay, this is like... I gotta go all the way around, I think. So like instead of streaming at 2 or whatever it is, it'll be like I'll start streaming at like noon or something. So weekends will still be kind of similar. It's just the weekdays. Here we go. Okay.
Calling ice. Floppy.
Oh my god, that was disgusting lock on.
Bundle up. That's it. Calling ice. Gotcha. No more. You're going in. It's on now. Going in. Free. Going all out. Need a lights on now. That's it.
I'm getting absolutely destroyed. I don't like this one bit.
Gotta be careful.
I have completely forgotten how to play.
Here it comes. You're mine. It's gonna last long.
That was something else.
Actually, I haven't forgotten how to play. I've forgotten how to block. Forgotten how to do my defense and everything. How about Friday streams? Fridays are going to be a lot longer. Yeah, Fridays are going to be a lot longer. Still earlier. Because I'll get home at like 6. Or I'll get home at like 5:30 and I'll stream at 6. But I'll be able to stream like a lot longer because I don't have to wake up super early. So those are normally like 3 to 4 hour streams, depending on how tired I am. Those might go up to like 6 hour streams or longer. So yeah, it's definitely gonna like increase a lot of the timing. Like total hours will probably go up for sure. Oh, it's all the way up there. Yeah, because I'll be able to stream, because I won't get home at like 1 in the morning and then be so tired that I'll only stream for like, 2-3 hours, go to bed at 5 in the morning or whatever. It'll be like, get home at 5:30 and then stream from like 6 to midnight, 6 to 1. Try to keep some semblance of a good schedule. But I can still go later. Oh, this is a boss room for sure. Okay, I'll probably go here later. So yeah, exciting stuff, exciting stuff. And I'll kind of play it by ear a little bit as well. Figure out specific timings and the actual hours and all that once I actually get the schedule. So I'll tweak it as needed. But yeah, overall, excavation. Overall, there should be just more stream time in general. Excited for the change? Yeah, I think so. I think I am. I'll actually get a Friday to stream, which will be nice. I'll be in during the day, have normal hours, be out when the sun's actually out. So I think everything's oh, you mother.
Try that. Let's finish this. Let's do this. You're never in doubt.
Yeah, I think I am excited. It's gonna be a change of pace for sure. And going to first, I'm gonna have to definitely my workload's gonna increase, almost assuredly. But in a good way. Wait, why? Just because, like, if people do tickets and stuff, there's more. All the salary people are on first shift, so I'm gonna have to deal with all them. Price of having normal schedule? Yeah, pretty much. Because second shift, it's just, yeah, daily is more active. Oh, 100%. Like, I've worked on days before, and when people are there and they want a project done, they can just walk up and talk to you and say, hey, we need to get this done. More than 10 people? Oh yeah. Probably like 25 like salary people, and then you've got all the people in the factory actually working. Whereas second shift just has the people in the factory actually working. How many people are there during my shift? For my shifts? Probably like 30 to 35. And then day shift is that plus probably like over 50. Because you have, you know, same amount of people doing the work on the floor, but then you've got more people like on the floor, like extra departments are there that aren't normally there. You've got all the salary people, all the office people, you know, you got your accounting, you got your finance, you got your quality, you've got your tooling, like all the people that aren't normally there. Whereas second shift's mainly just, hey, we just need the people that actually do the work and then some support staff. Because night shift has its cons. Yeah, I mean, definitely does, but it's a pros. Yeah, like I'm like essentially by myself up front, except for like the cleaning people. So there's that kind of aspect of it. Whereas if I'm on first, I'm just surrounded by people. I'm surrounded by the other techs, all the salary people. You know, people are going to be walking up, asking questions constantly. It's a lot quieter on second shift, but you get, you know, the second shift type people. Which, you know, if you've ever worked second shift, you know the kind. And they're great people, don't get me wrong. It's just a different breed for sure. You know the kind. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, I'll have to button up a little bit. Well, not really button up. I mean, I've been working there long enough and I've shown enough that I can, they feel fine with me moving the first shift and all that. And I do work on second shift, but I think just with all the eyes on me, because normally I'll like go out in my car and take a breaks or whatnot, because of this. But with so many eyes on me, I just would probably feel self-conscious, so I probably would quit that completely. Like during my shift. Like before and after, sure, but during my shift I'd probably quit that. And then I'd have to be like more on the ball when it comes to doing my actual job and just being more productive and all that. So yeah, the workload's gonna increase for sure. But I'm good for that. Plus I can finally, not that I say that I don't ask questions, but it's always through emails because the morning guys are in super early and they're always out like 2 to 3 hours before I even get in. Because they're in there like 5 in the morning, 4:30, 5 in the morning, and then they get out at like noon or 1 o'clock. So that's before I even get in. So finally be able to like talk to them face to face, ask questions, talk about projects, that sort of thing will actually be nice. About to say, I can't get up here. Yeah. And then having more time with my boss, which, he's great. He is kind of on his way out. In terms of like, he just wanted to, like, and he told me this before, but he kind of just wants to make sure that his kids get into college and move out. And then he's looking at either retiring or going to a job that's like, something to keep him busy, but at the same time, I really can't get up here. Oh my gosh, that's unlucky. Because he's been there for 20 years, so it's like about that time. But he's trying to set up one of the morning techs as the new manager. So he's like, I've been, training him to be a manager and to try to handle stuff and deal with people and kind of, it's about the systems, not the people. So he's trying to instill the systems and his like mentality when it comes to work. And he is a workaholic. He is insane when it comes to work. So I don't think anyone can match that. But if he can get close, right, then I think he'll be... Then I think he'll be comfortable with moving on. Which will be sad, but I mean... Like I said, he's been there for like 20 years, seen all the ups and downs, and he's just really good at what he does. Okay. Where does this take me? Up there? Alright, gotta ask away. this is cool. Okay. So about a decade ago, I met this girl. She was telling me a story about how she cheated on her boyfriend at the time because she was hammered, and her boyfriend broke up with her because she cheated because she was drunk. So she thought it was fair she'd give the guy she cheated on her boyfriend with a chance. Huh. Did the guy... Follow-up question. Did the guy she cheat on him with know that he was like a rebound? Like, was he aware that he did? Oh, that's not good then, for either side. He didn't want to date her, he just wanted sex. Because he was like, oh, I'm just a rebound. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, that's not gonna go far. Doesn't do relationships from what she said. And she knew this and still was like, well, he's a good guy. That's just got like not gonna last vibes all over it. Yeah. Cause that just does not have it's gonna last very long. And how old are they? Are they pretty young? Because if they're pretty young, then that makes perfect sense. You said it was about 10 years ago, so I'm guessing. But yeah, I know people like that where, yeah, something happens in their relationship and then also, man, the drunk, I'm not okay, do you remember the chatter that was in on Friday that when I just talked about basketball for an hour, there's like another person in here that was like saying some stuff? So that person, it's funny because before I even looked at her Snapchat, I knew she was drunk or drinking. But that's actually somebody that I not was in a relationship, but was in like a friends with benefits type deal with, and she gets very I mean, there's no polite way to say this really, but she gets really horny when she's drinking, and it over time just kind of became a turnoff because it's like clear that it's just very, I don't even know how to express it very well, but it's just like when she's drinking, she gets horny, and then she's like, you know, hey, come over, da da da, and my first reaction isn't like, oh yeah, my first reaction is, oh, you've been drinking. And it's just kind of like, because you only say this really when you're drinking because you want something. And it just kind of, I don't know. Some people can control it, and some people just kind of like let their inhibitions run wild. And it feels like for that person that you're talking about, it feels like she's kind of let her inhibitions run wild, or she was just a very sloppy drunk. Slash, she just kind of, yeah, overdoes it often. Might be both. It is likely both, yeah. Yeah, so she's because I looked at her Snapchat afterwards and I saw that she was like out at the bar or whatever drinking, and she was like taking pictures of drinks and stuff like that because she doesn't like you can it's easy to tell the kind of mood that she's in, because she was making jokes like, oh, I've never seen that bed before, because obviously she has, and yada yada yada. Also, the girl's 22 at the time. Actually, she was 24. Yeah, see, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's just, this sounds like a young person type thing to do. For sure. Yeah. And it's just like they can't control it, you know? Like they always overdo it, and then that's the kind of drunk they are. But it just becomes a turnoff at some point. I think most I know don't act on it. Yeah. Like there's like, you know, it's one thing to be like a more flirtatious and maybe touchy-feely, and then it's another to just be like, I just need to go fuck the first person I see. Yeah, because it is a turnoff because it's a habitual thing.
Honestly.
And if you're dating somebody, most people wouldn't want that out of their partner. Because then it's a habit that they do. Like, let's say, you know, girls' night, Friday, yeah, slay queen, that sort of thing. And they're not gonna magically stop when they get a boyfriend. You have to like if they're in a relationship, that's, unless you're like the same way, right? Unless you're like, yeah, let's do this, and then you go out with her all the time, and then she has somebody that, and you know, you feed off that energy, that's different. But when it's like you're not like that and she is, that can cause a rift in the relationship. And yeah, definitely be a turn off. Because I know other people that they go out very infrequently and have a good time, but they also can control it very well. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, got one. There's so, oh my god, the bananas. I couldn't dodge it. Now he's going back? 2. Oh my god, they're just adding fences. No. No. Come on, come on. I gotta herd you this way. No. Oh my god, thank god it didn't hit me. I would have been actually upset. Dead!
Do you want to stop?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot how to play. I'm so used to Pragmata. Oh, I can jump over that. Cool.
How about this?
Okay, there's one. There's 2. Jesus. What? That's not where I wanted to go. Actually, maybe it is.
Over here.
I can't get around him. I can't get around him. I can't get around him. Oh no. Okay, well, screw you, I guess. I'm going this way. I ran right into that.
Can't catch me.
Okay, just get one at a time, one at a time. But you? You son of a... Okay, got one. That was a banana. Oh my god.
You're leaving already?
Okay, this is the most I failed. Lower the difficulty. No. This is not hard. I just suck at it. There's a difference.
So slow. Take this.
1. Okay, that one sucks.
So slow.
2. Okay, we're gonna go around. Okay, dodge that. He's gonna... Okay, I gotta wait for him. Dodge it. Dodge that. 3. Okay, I gotta get you by going this way. Like that. Wait for this. Oh! I didn't see it. I'm blind. How long does this last? Okay. Okay. Where's the last one? Over here. Moog. You son of a bitch.
Over here.
Okay, those do not... Touch that. Oh, oh god. Okay, wait. Now go. What the? Where'd he go? Oh my god. Get in there. Oh, thank god.
Thanks so much.
It's because Cloud doesn't stop on a dime.
This Emporium is officially open, and it's all thanks to you. There's only one more left to go. We've come so far, Kupo. I hope that you'll see it through.
Alright, alright, alright.
Oh, over here. Thanks for coming to our Moogle Emporium.
Alright, what do you got? I want the books. I've got 34. Precision, defense, focus, empowerment. Okay. We'll get those for now. Yeah, we'll just get those for now.
Feel free to drop by any time. Over here.
Sweet. Okay, I don't know how to get up here. What else I got? I got this fight over here, this over here, this over here. Yeah, no, but that's you know, those types of relationships tend not to work. Is there any particular reason you brought it up, or just something you remembered? Ooh, a ruby. Okay, let's try to get this life spring up here. Okay, we can't. Surely we can't climb. Oh, we can. Oh, we can't get up here though. Okay, yeah, we have to. We gotta glide up there. Ooh, got some height. Oh, we can make it over here. Over here. Maybe. There we go. Okay, at least this isn't Gongaga. The jungle of Gongaga, I swear to God, was so confusing to get around. Oh! This is, by comparison, way easier. You just hop on. Hop on a wind turbine and boom, you're out of there. All right. Chudley?
Cloud! Upon analyzing the data from the Lifespring, I was able to locate a new transmuter chip. It's buried in some nearby mountain ruins. Currently, a survey of these ruins is in progress. But we suspect they were built by the ancients, or others like them. Perhaps you could conduct an investigation of your own while looking for the transmuter chip.
Sure, Chadley, no problem. Oh, that's right, smack dab in the middle. Oh, let me out. Okay. Let's go grab this fight while we're over here. I think it's that one down there. Barret, let me by. Thank you.
We're in monster territory now.
Rare Capperwire variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Lacking both visual and auditory senses, the Capperwire tracks prey through vibrations in the ground, unleashing a relentless stream of precise attacks with its whip-like vines. Because Capperwire tendrils are both supple and sturdy, humans have used them as a material for handicrafts throughout history. The vines of this particular variant are resistant to fire. A house wrapped in them could burn to the ground, and the tendrils would remain. There's no telling what untapped potential these plant fiends possess. We're counting on you to help us find out.
So I'm guessing they're weak to ice.
Updating fiend intel.
Let's test that theory.
Chill.
No. Ow. Okay, well let's, whoops, assess them.
Allow me.
They are weak to ice. He must have just dodged it. It will start counterattacking after using Spark. Exploiting this elemental weakness will both pressure and cancel Spark. Can I please move?
Get ready.
Oh god.
How about a nice poke
No,
hand
I'm
of whooping?
cheering for you.
Shatter.
No.
Let's finish this. Bundle up. It's on now. Going in. Time to get serious.
Nice.
Battle objectives completed. I knew you had it in you. Way to go.
Sweet, sweet. Okay. Picked up that. There's a fight to the north. Should be able to do that one. Clear these guys. All right, how was basketball today? How were the playoffs? I did see the one major development. Probably the biggest story of the playoffs right now. Or two biggest stories, I guess. Was that Wembanyama won unanimous as the youngest defensive player of the year. And also absolutely smacked his face into the ground. And took himself out with like a bad concussion. Which is crazy if you think about him being like 7 feet tall and falling to the ground and hitting his face, hitting his jaw on the basketball court. That's gotta hurt. Oof. I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna make it. Maybe I gotta go to this one. Can't even get to that one? Maybe go this one. I gotta chain them together, don't I? I think so. Ugh. This one, yep, I gotta chain them together. This one. Boom, 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 boom. Get some height. I'm not gonna make it. There's one right here that I can use. There. And then we should be able to make this. I still don't think we're gonna make it. How do I get to there? We're not gonna make it. Maybe it's just over here. Yeah, maybe it's just over here.
We're in dangerous territory now.
Rare Griffin variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Griffins are a union of bird and beast that soar through the skies on mighty wings and take down prey with sharp claws. These creatures have existed for eons and appeared in countless legends, yet have never undergone scientific study. Or perhaps those who tried fell prey to the beast's hallucinogens. Sightings of this variant are even rarer still, making this a golden opportunity. Remember, though, to keep an eye on those tail feathers as you proceed with your investigation.
Okay.
Just know I'm cheering for you!
What are you weak
I got your
to?
number.
Lightning. They will eventually cast off their protective wind shrouds to send them hurtling around the battlefield. At this point, they will become pressured.
Call lightning. Now. Gotcha.
It's okay! Hang in there!
Sloppy.
Spectacular!
Try this. I won't give up. There. It's on now. Not looking good. No.
Oh, I'm.
Finish pouring it on. Ooh, gotta love it. Let's turn this around.
Shake it
I'm
off.
counting
Keep it
on
together.
you.
All right.
Just take a deep breath!
Now. I won't give up. It's on now. Let's do this. Buzz off.
Wow!
Gotta
I
be
almost
careful.
feel sorry for that.
Oh my god.
It's not over yet. Ah! So now,
Victory is almost guaranteed!
got a whole heap of lead with your way to let up the shot.
There.
Heal up while you can!
This ends here. Not looking good. Now.
Oh, nice kill.
All objectives complete.
Nice kill, Red.
We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you.
I knew you'd come through, Cloud. After processing the intel you gathered and importing it into our simulator,
I designed a combat trial, just for you.
while it is true that you provided assistance, I am the one who created it. At any rate, please give it a try.
Nice. Found out we went back to the gym today after a 5-year layoff. Man, that first week, just going to hit full body 3 times this week until I feel next week. I have done stints of not going to the gym and then getting back into the gym. And if there's anything that I've learned, it's that you have to ease yourself into it. Because you are not used to the soreness yet. I used to be pretty fit, but yeah. No, that's fine, right? And your weights might be different in terms of like what you can start out doing. But oh my god, just the it's been a few weeks actually for me, just because of the stress of everything. I'm and haven't been waking up early enough to really do anything. And the weather has just been like 40 degrees one day and then 80 degrees the next day, and you never know when it's going to be. But it sucked the first couple of days that you get back into it. But after that, it feels awesome if you can keep it, like, keep a schedule, keep a regiment. Because then you're used to that soreness, and then it's just like, oh, this is just my everyday thing. I just do this now. I said 1 to 2 sets for one muscle group each. That's perfect. That's all you need, really. I should have stuck to just one. I was dying a little halfway through the workout. Yeah. Because it's delayed. Because you're, like... The next day is when it sucks the most. Like, have you ever read Holes? Like the Shia LaBeouf movie? So, in the novel or book or whatever, in Holes, they basically say, oh, okay. Well, it's basically like you get like a 7-foot shovel and you gotta dig a hole 7 feet deep, 7 feet wide. And then that's your like manual labor for like troubled kids. That's what you gotta do for the day. Yeah. Treasure, yeah, exactly. And they find the onions and everything. So in that movie / book, what they say is like the first day isn't the worst day. The first day is actually pretty okay. It's the second day that's the worst day. Because you understand how much work it is, but now your body is struggling to catch up with the amount of work that needs to be done. And it just hurts. It sucks. And it's like working out. It's like the first day you go back in the gym, you feel good, you feel like rested, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to do this. And then the second day, your body's like, oh god, I'm not ready to do this. Didn't you get framed for stealing shoes for charity? I think so. Yeah, I think it was like a misunderstanding. And he got framed, and then he gets sent to this like, basically like child hard labor camp, shoveling camp, basically, yeah, shoveling camp. Where it was just this person that knew of a legend that there was treasure, and so she was just making the kids dig for treasure. Yeah, for treasure the Dean's grandfather was looking for. Exactly. I think no, there was actually treasure, but like him and Zero, his name was Caveman, I'm pretty sure, like his nickname. So I think it was him and Zero, and they like, I can't remember if they get kicked out or if they run away, but like they're in the desert and they're trying to make their way through, and they eventually find like on a mountain, like they're trying to survive, and on a mountain it rains, and then they find onions, and the tulips, yep. Yeah, it was like, I think it was tulips or onions, but they find a patch where they grow, and they are able to survive like the night by eating what they find, and then they eventually find the treasure. There was lore for it. Yeah, there is definitely some lore for it. But I just remember that saying since back in the 1900s or some shit. Yeah, exactly. But I just specifically remember that the saying that they had about new kids that come in, it's like, oh, you think the first day is hard? The first day is nothing. It's the second day that's the hardest day of digging holes. And that just reminded me when you're talking about working out, because it's like, yeah, the first day of working out is fine. It's the second day of working out that is absolutely diabolical. Because it is just, like, your body's just not used to it. Going to go in on Thursday, spaced out. Yeah, Thursday's good. Oh my god, I don't make it. What can I make it here? Oh, nope. Might go in tomorrow for cardio, though. Yeah, if you can just do, like, a heavy... Like, heavy, light. Yeah. No, that'd be a good idea. Because the habit forming is you going to the gym itself. So if you do that every day, then you'll feel like a need to go in, because that'll be habit forming. Even if you're just doing like, yeah, cardio or what have you, rather than like a full workout. Because you do need rest, but you do want to give your muscles time to, time to rest, obviously. So you don't want to do like, heavy leg day and then heavy like leg day and then tries and back into buys, into quads, into, you don't want to go back to back to back to back. Even if you are targeting different muscle groups, you definitely want to do heavy and then light and then heavy and then light and then finish it off heavy. And then like either take the weekend off for yourself or just go in and like finish up the remaining muscle groups that you didn't like if there's some you didn't target the rest of them during the weekend, and then you're going in like 5-6 days a week, but you're giving your body some time to rest. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe not necessarily. Actually, it should be the gym. Actually, that might be something I do, is go to the gym after work. Because normally I would go before work, but I only do that because it's like it's like during the day. So, and it's definitely a smaller gym I go to, so there's not as many people. I feel like I should go before work, but I don't want to wake up that early. But also if I go after work, I feel like everyone that just got off work is gonna it's gonna be there as well. But maybe I'll do that. And then on Saturdays I'll just run like 4 to 6 miles. Because there's a little trail. It's like, I think it's like 14 or 15 miles long. It's like a long trail. But there's like mile markers and half mile markers all throughout it, which is cool. But I might just go to like the 2 or to 3 mile marker and then just turn around and run back. Especially when it's nice out. Okay, I am like not getting how I go up here. Do I go this way? I can't go this way. Remember Sploosh from Holes. What was Sploosh? The 100-year-old peaches they drank from a jar. Yes. I remember that, because all they got was like slop, but they had Sploosh, which was like fermented peaches or something. And it was like the best thing they'd ever tasted. Because it was like not the slop that they were eating. What the heck? Yeah, I do remember that now that you bring it up. How do I get up here? Do I just have to continue on with the story? Maybe. Oh, and there's a tower up here too. Okay. Maybe I'll just do that then. Yeah, we'll just get a little story in before the end of stream. Oh. Because I do want to get out on time tonight, because I want to spend a little bit of time editing my auto clipper. But we'll get to the next town. Oh. Wait, that was it. Oh, it's up. Oh. Okay, well, we'll grab this tower, at least. Is up above us? Oh, there's an elevator right there. Okay, well, we can grab the tower, then do the elevator.
Oh, a tower.
We'll rule the day. That's that.
There's no ladder. I gotta go up here. Yeah, because there's stuff I want to change for that a little bit. Like the formatting and the timing. Make slightly longer clips, because usually I'm talking like this, like I am now. And I want to try to capture all the context. Maybe do like a ranking system. So I'm just gonna spend like, you know, maybe like 20-30 minutes on that before I go to bed. Alright, sweet, sweet, sweet. And we're over halfway done with our world intel. Okay. Yeah, guess we're taking the stairs. Guess we're taking the stairs. Also, because I'm really... Oh. Okay. Oh, there's yellow paint inside. I see, I see. Oh.
I'm sorry, but the elevator is currently undergoing maintenance.
Huh. Well then. Do you go up around the side?
I smell fiends.
Okay, well this is a fight I didn't see.
Rare basilisk variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. Basilisks can change the color of their skin to blend into the environment and hunt prey undetected. Shinra is studying this fiend in the hopes of replicating its camouflage capabilities. This variant, however, doesn't simply alter its coloration. It manipulates the properties of its skin in accordance with the temperature, humidity, and lighting of its surroundings. Its powers are 9 Ninja-esque. Be sure to rely on all your senses if you don't want to lose track of it. Currently gathering combat data on target.
Too bad.
Weak to ice. It alters its elemental affinity when it goes hiding.
That'll do. This will take long. Get ready.
I blocked it, I dare say.
Freeze.
Oh my god. What is hitting me?
Gotta be careful.
I can't even tell who's shooting what and where and why and how.
Oh, you are in for it now.
But maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I'm just blind.
Still gotta give them hell.
Follow my lead. Take over.
You're up.
All right.
Okay. Ow.
I won't give up. Second wind.
What?
You got this under control.
We're all out.
Paraga.
What do I do?
Any last words?
He went invisible, so I completely whiffed.
Shatter. It's on now.
Okay, pressured it.
Let's finish this. So long. Gotcha. Let's do this. That'll do. Brace yourself. Now you're in for it.
I can't believe I won that fight.
Congratulations. You managed to complete all intel objectives.
I actually can't believe I won that. They're spell casting, but I'm not even looking at them, paying attention.
Magnificent work, Cloud. Have this region's fiends proved a fitting challenge?
One glance at the data will tell you they are clearly no match for him.
I don't recall asking you. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying to have a conversation with Cloud. So please quit.
Cloud, if you're in need of
Just
a
turn the
challenge,
dial
know that another
down.
combat trial awaits you.
Okay, so this is not the way. So, how do I get up there? Oh. Hello, bunnies. Oh, a sapphire. Okay, what can we transmute that we haven't already? Ooh, let's do a adrenaline, sedative, remedy, commander bracelet, spirit round, amulet, enhanced commander bracelet. Immunity to Toad, Petrify Stone. Increase the effectiveness of healing items, spells, and abilities. A Giga Potion. Oh my goodness. Bum, bum. This, we can't do this anymore. Let's get more splendors. Okay, we'll have to do itemization in the next stream. How do I get to this town? I just want to see the cutscene of me entering the town. Okay, I'm going all the way around. But, ooh. Sapphire, cool, cool. This is going to be locked too, isn't it? Yep. So the thumb stuff I can't get because they're story locked. I don't think I go down here. Let me rest first. Okay. And we go this way. Oh, Cosmo Canyon right here. There's a sign. Duh, read the signs. Okay, it's telling me exactly where to go.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But, wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they've bled the planet dry. Shinra. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Honestly, my first goal is to get back all the gains I lost within 6 to 8 months, then push onwards to new goals. Yeah, I don't remember how muscle atrophy, like how long it takes before it really takes effect. I just know that when I started working out after a long break before, that it didn't take too long to get back to where I was. Maybe like, I don't know, a couple of weeks.
Seriously.
Let's finish this.
Nothing to
So
it.
you can regain it pretty quickly. But that also depends on how much weight you're doing. I wasn't doing too much weight, but I got back to 2 plates. My goal is 4 plate squat for 5-6 reps, work and set. Yeah. Up here at the time was 3 plates for 5 or 6. Nice. I think my max was 3 plates in high school. And I think it was like 3 plates for 3. I think was my max. Bench was my weakest, slowest. 185 by 5, yeah. That's just chest, which, or it's not chest, it's like this pectoral muscle right here, which is different with everyone. I think my bench, what was my best bench? It was like 2 plates by 4, I think. It's like 225 by 4, I think was my best. But that was a long time ago. I got back to 2 plates, 1 rep max.
That's it.
Fairly quickly.
Here, let's do this. Going in.
Nothing on me.
So it's not gonna take you too long. Maybe a couple of weeks, you know, just so your body gets used to it. And you'll get back to it. Especially if you're out of the gym less than a year. What do you say, 6 to 8 months? Yeah, you'll be fine.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Oh, come on.
Whoa.
That's quite a voice change.
Why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
He's just a little pupper.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Sweet. All right. I think that is the perfect place to stop. Right. Oh. We get a whole town to explore. We're gonna get some giga lore dumps. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Let's see. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday, I do have another meeting in the morning, but it's not until like 11. So it's a bit later. So I'll still be able to stream tomorrow. So that shouldn't be a problem. And then after that, I have nothing until next Thursday. So should be streams for the next week and some change, next 8 days straight or so. So in the meantime, in my off time, I'll be working on getting some shorts out and adjusting some stuff. And so hopefully my YouTube will be, because it's way easier for discoverability for YouTube. So ideally, wait, so regular stream tomorrow? Yes, regular stream tomorrow. And I will have been rested. I'll actually have some good rest. I won't be like dry mouth, dry throat, difficult talk, and all that stuff. Because I don't have to wake up super early the day after. If it's like an 8 or a 9, then yeah, I'd probably say probably no stream, but it's not until, my meeting's not until 11. And it's only gonna be for like 30 to 40 minutes, so that's not too bad. So, yep. So, rest of this week, weekend, next week, until Wednesday. Thursday, I do have an early morning, so not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Or I should say next Wednesday, there won't be a stream. But yeah, for the foreseeable future, we'll be playing some Final Fantasy. And at some point, because we're already 55 hours in, we'll see there's a hotbox this weekend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting a hotbox. We're getting a hotbox. We're getting some Zap packs. We're getting some spicy red peppers. We're eating all that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, because we're already 55 hours in. We're about level 40. So I would assume that we're maybe a little more than halfway. I think we only have like maybe 1 or 2 more zones to do. Because after Cosmo Canyon, we're definitely going to Wutai for sure. If they didn't put Wutai in this game, that'd be crazy. So, and then after that, there'll be, oh, there's the snowy areas. Yep. So we got to go to the snowy area and make our way to the northern crater. So there's still a bit of game left. But on Saturday, what I'm thinking is, if there is some sort of like 12 to 15 hour type game, maybe something I can do in 1 to 2 streams, that on the weekends I'll be doing those rather than whatever my main do side quests on the weekday game is. So like for example, I was thinking of doing maybe playing the first paranormal site this Saturday and trying to beat the first paranormal site game on the, premise that I'm not doing any friend slop or anything like that. So I think Saturday will be a Paranormal Site stream, because that is looks like a great game. Overwhelmingly positive reviews, and like you were saying, only 12 to 15ish hours for a full complete game, or a full complete run through of that. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Saturday we're going to be playing that kind of game that you can beat in 1 to 2 streams if you do a long stream. I do have some other games that I'm looking at. There's a game called Nine Souls, which is like a Souls-like, or no, it's like a Metroidvania that looks good. There's a game called 1000X Resist. That's a sci-fi post-apocalyptic story game that looks super fun. I have a bunch of point-and-click adventures, believe it or not. Point-and-click adventure games, which is interesting. Dome Keeper. Horizon Forbidden West, because I already beat the first one, which was really cool, and I don't know anything about the second one. I am not playing The Legend of Heroes. That is a little bit too much. Chained Echoes is another JRPG. Live Alive, I heard, was very good. We've got Judgment and Lost Judgment. That could be something. Hi-Fi Rush. Crimson Desert, although I might probably wait because they're patching the crap out of that game. Neo, The World Ends With You. That's another Square Enix original IP. That could be cool. I've got Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2. Yeah. Sounds like a Magic title. Which one? How do I get rid of something from my wish list? I don't know. Oh, Neo, The World Ends With You? Yeah, no, that's an interesting one for sure. Here. Okay, I did save it, right? 3:30 a.m., 4:22. Yep, I did. Okay. Here, we'll take a look at this. See, it looks like it's got kind of Tales of series combat where you're basically in this combat arena and you have 3D motion. And then you have like a party, and then you can do stuff, combo stuff together, juggle, that sort of thing. But it looks insane. The art style is super unique. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's got this like comic booky Danganronpa style. Boss fights look interesting. Very crazy characters, crazy designs.
You gotta be kidding me!
Shall I proceed then?
Huh?
Come on, think.
Huh?
Time to change your mind.
Doesn't taste that bad.
Positively ambrosial.
Come on in. See you around then. Please, come in.
Let's move.
Oh, it's got motion. Look at the traversal. Kind of like if Persona meets Danganronpa, in a way. That's kind of how I see it. And it's made by Square Enix. So, very interesting kind of game.
Looks like the action is really heating up.
Maybe you missed the memo, but this is supposed to be a team game. I told you how teams compete to earn the most points, right? Well, if you top the table, then we'll grant whatever you wish for. All you's gotta do is win.
Oh, I know what you kids were thinking.
I sure do, mi amigo. You and I both know this was never a fair fight.
Let me cut to the chase. Why don't we work together? Come on, this game's been bugging out for long enough. I say it's time we hit the reset button.
And is my darling his friend all right?
Cat got your tongue or what?
Hey, do you wanna join us? Like, our team?
Sorry, what?
Shibby is always so friggin' loud. But here, all the voices get drowned out. Kinda calms me down.
Are my ears playing tricks on me?
Don't think so.
I thought those slime balls came to us because they needed a new home. But they've been plotting to destroy ours this whole time.
Wouldn't put it past them. Bet they had a hand in Shinjuku's downfall too.
How could they?
Yeah. What's done is done. I shall do what I can.
We'll always be together. Shit. Oh, you won't be needing that anymore. There's nowhere for me to go back to. It's empty. What the hell was I doing before this? Why can't I remember?
Yeah, super anime. It's got all the tropes, but in the best way.
Who's that?
I think this was like a PS2 game or something. Maybe a PS3 game? But yeah, this is an original IP from...
Time will tell. I'll be watching.
But yeah, this is like 2021, 2022. This is a Square Enix original that they made. So this might be the next game I play. Got a lot of JRPG elements, a lot of kooky characters. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after Final Fantasy, but yeah, a lot of good options. A lot of good options. But yeah, so I think Saturday we'll do Paranormal Sight. Get some different genres in and everything. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to work on my code a little bit, watch some streams, maybe for like half an hour or so, and then I'm going to pass the fuck out because I am tired. So, yeah, like I said, normal stream tomorrow. We'll just get into the town, do some story stuff in Final Fantasy, and yeah, just overall have a good time. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate it as always. It's always nice to actually be streaming to somebody. I'm sorry now. Upsetting is, oh yeah, you're gonna be in a world of hurt for a little bit. I would say enjoy it, but you know, you're gonna be feeling it tomorrow. All right, I'll see you later. Take care. Take care of your body as well. Make sure you're eating. Make sure you're resting. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, 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 peace.